We should go for beer pong. It's the most famous game played by university students. Trust me, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go play beer pong.
Be a champ at beer pong, and if you follow our methods and strategies, you can get a chance to win almost 800,000 Hong Kong dollars at the World Series of Beer Pong, which is held every year in Las Vegas. It's the largest, longest running beer pong tournament in the world. How to become a champion in beer pong using the DMAIC approach, which starts with define, measure, analyze, improve, and finally control. Define phase. First, how to play the beer pong game. Well, there are 4 steps. Step 1. Arrange 10 cups filled with beer in a triangular shape on each side of a beer pong table. Step 2. Each team takes turns to shoot 2 ping pong balls into one of the opponent's cups. Step 3. Once a ball lands in a cup, remove the cup, and the opponent has to drink the contents of the cup. Step 4. The team that hits all the cups first, well, they obviously win the game. But many people have variations of the game they play, so you should ask first, what rules are in effect? Now, for the CPOC diagram, we first have university students as the suppliers, then we have cups, a ping pong ball, a table, and water or beer as inputs. Then the process starts with standing, aiming, then throwing. Then we have either a ball inside or outside a cup for outputs, and finally we go back to university students as customers. Now, let's go deeper in the define phase. Our goal is to minimize the number of rounds needed to win the game. Our scope is to improve accuracy when aiming and to determine what strategies to use. The process, as we said earlier, is standing, aiming, then throwing, and the key stakeholders are of course university students. The value opportunity of this project is that number 1, beer pong is a globally well-known game. Number 2, it's the most famous game played at universities all over the world. And 3, all players want to win, so why don't we help them excel their skills? Measure phase. First, how to measure success? Well, we have a panel of players, a rating system, which is the number of balls in the cup divided by the number of trials. Our target is to get 30% success for each player, and what is desired is to get nothing under 30%. Now, what are our measure assumptions? Well, first, we always have a 10-cup triangular shape. 0 is failure, the ball doesn't get in. 1 is success, the ball gets in. We have a constant force throw. Water or beer level is at 4.5 centimeters, and there's a distance of 2.5 between opponents and cups. Now, meet our operators, where each measure is 20 rounds times 2, because we have 2 throws per round. So we have Andrea, Isis, Yasmin, Layla, and Vlad, with different playing levels, as you can see. How to win beer pong? Well, to win, you need very good vision, grip, training, position, and bounce. We have a total of 4 sets of measurements. First, vision, with 1 eye open versus 2 eyes closed. Second, the grip. 3 fingers versus 5 fingers. Third, the position. Stand at the left, the middle, or the right.
The left and right, that's what I mean. Yeah. Go.
4, bouncing, at the middle or near the end. Analyze phase, cause and effect, famous fish and bone diagram. Well, first, for the player, we need prerequisites such as height, training, mood, concentration, and stability. For the aim, there's the dominant eye, 1 eye open versus 2 eyes open, and the aiming point. For the grip, first the way to grip and then the number of fingers to grip with. For the shooting method, first the stance is not balanced, the arc is high or low, or there's bouncing on the table. For position, well, first standing position, left, middle or right, and then hand position, but we can also consider other things such as timing to throw as well.